Okay, so in this second video, it's going to be a short video, but just wanted to go over the storyboard portion of the assignment. So a storyboard is something that is really used frequently and almost all the time with creations of large projects, especially with visual projects and especially with digital projects. So it goes to stand that now we're talking about a visual digital project that I would of course want you to have an opportunity to familiarize yourself with a storyboard. So I've put the template that I showed you in the videos for the week 12 homework. I put that template right here. I've linked it here so you can open it. Oops. And I'm going to drag my frame over there. So you can open it and either print it out and draw on it or fill it out digitally. It's up to you. But I wanted to show you a couple examples of storyboards that you might find interesting and helpful. So I gotta close some of these frames down. So if you come up here, I wanted to show you this one. First of all, because this storyboard illustrates very clearly that you do not need to have any artistic talent in order to fill out a storyboard. What you need to do is be able to create a visual image that can communicate information to yourself and to other people on your team, and then in this particular scenario to me, your teacher, that shows very clearly what you expect to do or what you want to capture in every shot of the scene that you're coming up with. And sometimes, you can make one of the, blocks stand in for a couple of shots within a scene. But generally, it's just an opportunity for you to lay out clearly the major chunks of what it is that your scene is going to happen. So here you'll see here an establishing shot of the classroom, one student snoring, one sits up, an alarm over assignment. Here we have a close-up of a student. So we have an establishing shot and then a close-up of a student. Student feels overwhelmed. That's part of the mise en scène, the acting is illustrated here. And there's a voiceover. I've never done this. Camera pans slowly to make space. And then in frame 3, we have ideas surrounded by blurry thought bubble. Brainstorm may also be video montage surrounded by blurry frame. So you can see here how it's each step. Also, it's just ideas. A brainstorm may also be video montage, depending on what it is the student wants to do. Then we get the clarity moment with the extreme close-up, etc., etc., etc. You can just Google images of storyboards and get additional ideas on what you can do. I'm going to show you another one. Again, this person has really good artistic skills, you can tell, but it's just sort of some basic blocking in of what's going to happen. We've got some dialogue, we've got some what it is the voiceover is going to be, and also what they're going to be wearing, what they're going to be doing, what the camera is going to be doing. It's going to be following penguins to the right. We know that that's called a pan. And you can see this here, pan right. And so basically it's just notes to yourself. Clearly communicate what this person's plan is to themselves and to their team. Then we have another one here. Again, this person has some artistic skills, but they're not really spending that much time making it look wonderful or beautiful. It's just clearly art that communicates the information. Now, you can use digital images. I encourage you not to use just stock images that you download off the internet. I've had students do that before in the past. They're incredibly unhelpful because it's almost impossible to find the exact images that you want to convey the idea in your head. So I encourage you, if you want to use digital images, just shoot your own images. It can be of yourself or of your cat or, of one of your friends, and they don't have to look beautiful or have great lighting or any of that stuff. You just have to capture your ideas and communicate your ideas. And also, let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, if you use digital images, that'll be easier for you to upload. If you do handwriting, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to upload it for your homework assignment. It's not impossible, though. So you can either scan it. Most copier machines these days will scan for you, and then you can email it to yourself, download it to your computer, and upload it to our website. Or you can take a picture of it. If you do take a picture of it, though, I really caution you to take a picture that has a high DPI resolution on it. You're going to want something, you know, with a DPI 1000 or above so that I can read it. So make sure that if you're going to choose that option that you go into the settings of your camera on your phone and make sure that your settings aren't set really low, which they might be because that helps to save space on your phone, and set it higher, 1000 or above, okay, depending on your settings. And let's see, that's it for the storyboards. Now, the last thing, and I'm going to show you again how it doesn't matter when you're working on stuff like this, how your subjects look. Well, I was going to make that point, but I can't because for some reason I'm unable to switch between settings right now so that I can show you what I look like on my webcam and what's sitting next to me, which is the Academy Award statuettes I have. But do note that there's going to be an Academy Awards voting, which is part of this project. Basically what that is that after you guys have all turned in the links to your videos, and I have detailed step-by-step instructions on how to do that in your assignment, I'm going to be posting the links to a page that I haven't created yet, and then you're going to click here and vote on them. The voting is not yet available. It will be available after you all have turned in your assignments and I've had time to post them, all the links to a page. So you'll be going through and viewing them, and then you're going to be voting on them on the categories that I'm going to be grading you guys on. I figure that's only fair. So you're going to be grading it for, you're going to be voting for one person who has the best video, one person who has the best mise en scène, one person who has the best, this is one category, sound, cinematography, and editing, and then I think the last one is, I can't remember the last category. The last category is, and this is listed on your assignment, here we go, best use of time. So best concept for transmedia series, best mise en scène, best sound, cinematography and editing, and best use of time. Those are the 4 categories. And then we'll tally the votes and I will announce the winner. And the winner will get one of these. I actually have these, and they're sitting next to me right now. I can't show them to you because for some reason I can't switch the settings at this moment. But I own these. These are my little fake Academy Awards. And if you win, I encourage you to stop by my office in Edwards 211, and I will present you with much pomp and circumstance your Academy Award, and then you can show it off to your parents and your roommates and say, I won. Okay? So that's some incentive for you. If you have any questions, again, remember, post them to the forum, stop by or call during my office hours, and I wish you the best of luck.